we're going to provide the description for the graph that didn't have one in the matching activity. First of all, the domain of the function. The domain of this function is x belongs to the reals. The range of the function is y is less than or equal to positive 2, but greater than or equal to negative 2. Don't forget to check your scale when you're defining your domain and your range. Next, we've got quite a few of x-intercepts in this window, so we'll list out the ones that we do have here. Note that for some of these we're approximating their locations on the x-axis. The y-intercept is 0. The maximum value of this graph is the same as the upper limit of our range. The maximum value of the graph is 2, and the minimum value is the lower limit of our range, which is negative 2. The period of this graph. The period is the distance from the beginning to the end of a cycle. We're going to draw a box around one complete cycle. Notice that this is the shape that's repeated to create the graph. The distance from the beginning to the end of the cycle is slightly over 2. So we're going to approximate and say that the period of this graph is 2.1. Lastly, the amplitude. The amplitude is half of the difference between the maximum and minimum values. The difference between the maximum and minimum values is 4, and half of that is 2. So the amplitude is 2. The type of graph we have here is a trigonometric function.